Aquaduck. Here, come on. Wanna zip it or no? Wanna zip it? Go sit down, Papa, zip it.
Apple duck?
Apple duck or aquaduck?
Apple duck.
Apple duck.
Aquaduck. Apple duck.
Hey, duck.
Remember the head cleaner for tape decks?
What's the number?
Exactly the same.
Got it there?
This used to be alcohol. Used to buy that head cleaner, you drip it in.
Is this your number?
Thank you.
Are you the ticket officer?
This is your number?
Thank you.
This is my number.
I got 12.
Who's the next thing?
Okay, good afternoon guys and welcome on board our Aquaduck. My name's Ash, as Ryan said, and I will be your guide this Savo. Now run down the back. As we're on a marine vehicle, we have some marine safety equipment on board with us as well. This includes some flotation devices up outside of bit bumpy again, so just hang on if you need. If you do have a small child or an infant, we suggest hanging on to them too. But in the meantime, just get your cameras ready. Okay guys, welcome to our Gold Coast Broadwater. We are off the road now, so those road rules no longer apply. You can stand up, move about, take some photos, that's totally fine. If we could just please keep in mind we don't all move to the same side of the duck at the same time, otherwise we will get a little bit of a lane happening. We are going to turn left here now, we'll make our way under the Fundale Bridge into the Narang River. As we do so, I will start coming around and grabbing the names of any kids who want to have a quick go up in the captain's chair a little bit later.
Greg or 50? Huh? Greg or 50?
So welcome to the Broadwater. Very nice
Coast hinterland. It does cover 640 kilometres of both man-made and natural waterways. And over to your left you'll see sort of, so once that's complete that's going to power over the Q1. So while we're still looking over to the left, you'll see some very nice houses on the waterline there. The second one in from the point with the curved roof used to belong to Jackie Chan, so he was actually living there when he was filming Rush Hour back in the day. Prior to COVID, Jackie was spending quite a bit of time on the Gold Coast, and he's now rumoured to have a holiday house in Solomon Island, about 10 minutes away from here by water. Making some rather nice homes. So True Riverfront to Southport Park will start from about 12,000. Boat company Maritimo Marine, and he also started Riviera boats. So both Riviera and Maritimo are assembled right here on the coast, about 20 minutes north on the freeway. Biggest backyard of all, however, is directly in front of us. That massive block of land you're looking at is the Southport School, the TSS School. It sits on 110 acres of riverfront land. This land was actually gifted to the school in the early 1900s. Back in those days it was water only. It does now take boarders and day students alike. Comes at a premium though. School fees started at $18,000 and worked their way up to
that we get here in Australia, and this nest has been home to a successive generation of them for the incredibly healthy and full of marine life, but unfortunately there isn't too much in the way of natural habitat for them. So the council's put up Nest World War II servicemen. The first clubhouse was then built here in 1956. The yacht club. Does anyone order? And you can buy tickets, go see DJ. On our right hand side here now with the helipad at the front, this area is called Mariners Cove. This is a place to come for all your water-based activities. So you can do helicopter tours from here with Gold Coast heli tours. There's also deep sea fishing charters, boat and jet ski hire, and scuba diving tours. You'll also see a couple of whale watching boats in there now as the season has just started. We're very lucky here on the Gold Coast because we do get to see them migrate for about 6 months of the year. They make their way north from Antarctica up to our warm waters to give birth and fatten up their young before heading back home. It's a 5-star shopping complex with 80 specialty shops, restaurants and galleries. And something else unique to our Broadwater on the right hand side just here now is our floating chapel. So she's called Our Lady on the Sea. And last but not least, we've got Olive in the captain's chair. On our right hand side now, the big cream coloured building, that is of course the Palazzo Versace with its very own private marina berth. So as you can see, there's some pretty nice toys parked out the front as well. Both Kylie Minogue and Elton John have owned condos here previously. On the other side of the building is the two-night. You're more than welcome to head in for a coffee. You can go to the bar and grab a beer. Just be very careful with the cup that you're drinking out of. It is Versace, and if you do drop it and break it, it's $240 to replace it.
Oliver, we're going to jump in now and take over.
Size head. And we've also got our Aquaduck reusable coffee cups. So the coffee cups are $10. The ducks are
structure. heading back, we'll get quite close to it. I'm sure Ash will point it out for you. Out the left-hand side, you'll see some mountain ranges. One further south is Springbrook National Place to visit. Lots of walks, lookouts, waterfalls, and rainforest tracks. And to the north of that is Mount Tamborine National Park. So we have past the side, but that's
Show me.
also a very nice place to visit. There's 13 walking tracks there, none of which is longer than about 3 kilometres or so. It's the beginning of South Strand Road. Out here we'll see sea dolphins almost daily. Occasionally you also see dugong, 2 types of sea turtles, manta rays. Being given the nickname Funds Bay by locals. The reason they call it Funds Bay is it is free to park your boat here. The only condition imposed by maritime is that you must not keep it there for longer than 7 days. I can assure you, however, most of these boats, they spent a number of weeks setting it up. Did then only feature in the film for a minute or two. So next time you see it on TV, see if you can notice that at the point. Still have more to show you once we're back on the road as we head past SeaWorld through Main Beach and back into Surfing Paradise. Kangaroo Island and legs, everything inside the duck now until we return. Thank you.
So we'll just need everyone to take their seats down, please, if you have.
We do need you seated in the back there, please.
I'm the very first aqueduct in Australia allowed to carry sealants on the road and water. I was born in May 1996. My creator, Rich McIntyre, told me I was very difficult to put together. In fact, so difficult, that's how I became able to talk. He used to yell certain things at me, and one day I'd heard enough and answered back. Boy, was he surprised. He told me I took 2 years of hard work right here in Queensland before I could swim. When I first splashed onto the water, he was real nervous. Everyone followed and watched me. My shell is all aluminium. My heart is a 300 horsepower Cummins diesel engine. People think I use my flippers in the water, but I really use my propeller under me. And my rudder and front wheels steer me while I swim. My wheels don't help me make any headway in the water, so while I'm swimming, I don't rotate my wheels. I've been told I'm extravagant. My 4 shoes cost over $2,000 each. You guys can get real heavy, so I use all of my 4 wheels to climb out of the water up the ramps. If ever I got hurt and started taking in water, I can pump water out of me 16 times faster than the marine transport requires me to. I'm not just a pretty paint job. There's a few limitations around, but I'm the original one-of-a-kind talking Aquaduck.
Hey guys, that was just the duck giving you a little rundown about how he was made and what he was made of. We're now just heading up SeaWorld Drive here, and we'll shortly be coming up to SeaWorld Theme Park. So SeaWorld started here on the coast back in 1971. And that was with Keith Williams. Also another area where injured and distressed marine life are looked after by the non. also doubles as part of the race. The event usually takes place for 3 days in October. However, it wasn't on last year, unfortunately.
Take your time, get
Let's go now.
It's dark already.